10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday to everybody out there on YouTube. We have made it to the weekend. A long week that it's been, but I'm glad to be here with you guys. Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Late start time due to the rain, but we are here, ladies and gentlemen. For those that don't know, I am yours truly, the Ace. Call me the Ace. Appreciate you guys for, like I said, popping back in here. Game 1 of a 3-game set versus the San Francisco Giants. Savius, first person in the building. What up, man? Make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button so you'll be notified whenever I go live for anything New York Yankees related, anything movie related. I'm your man. I got you guys covered. Let's go. Kidder Kid is in the building. What up, man? Says Stroh's got to bring it. 5'7", has a lot to overachieve every night. We'll see what happens. Matt Steve says, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Give me a second, guys. I'm still going to be on the mic. I got to fix my green screen. But I appreciate all you guys. Thank you, guys. Just got to fix the green screen because, the frame keeps falling because it's not open far enough. Just making sure everything is good over here, and we're good to go. I'm back, just like that. Val is in the building. What up, Val? Says, got to do better. Home games, especially against good teams. Let's fucking go. That's right. Like I said, I don't know if you guys, well, obviously you guys couldn't hear me, but I just had to fix the frame on the green screen. Wesley, what up, man? Says, when the chat's going on, I gotta find it. We need that South Bronx chit tonight. Let's go. It's Friday. Let's do it. He's got the Yankee money line. Sam, James, and Mark and Sean, thank you for popping in. Hit that like button, guys. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Marcus Stroman's on the bump. Had a third outing for Marcus Stroman. Not the ERA that you want to see, a 7.27 ERA. Hopefully he'll be a little bit better tonight. The weather is terrible. We'll see if we can get this whole game in. You think the game will get postponed because of rain? Look, from what they're saying is there is a window for this game to get played. So we'll see what happens. What up, Guardians? I'm sorry, what up, Guardians? Jacob says, yo, the Ace, Guardians, and Yankees in 2 weeks. That's right. That's right. It should be a good one. You ready for our matchup this season? We're going to see what happens. All right, Marcus Stroman's on the bump. Meredith was on the mic earlier. You guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
First pitch is hit to right field, and that's going to be a base hit from Yastrzemski. A double starts Marcus Stroman's night off. That's not how you want to start the night. Marcus Stroman just left a fat pitch right down the middle, and it gets hammered to right field, already a runner in scoring position. Here's newly acquired Willy Adames. It is ugly, consistent weather out there. It's going to be a wet one today. I'm actually surprised they're trying to get this game in, for real, for real. Jason Custodio, what up, man? Says Stroman got me stressed already off of one pitch. I feel you. First pitch, swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike count. Marcus, I'm a starter, Stroman. Hit that sub, guys. We are on the road to 2K, 1870. 30 subscribers away from 1900. The 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. Will Little's behind the plate. Says he's a hitter-friendly umpire. We'll see. We know these umpires have been super cheeks this year so far. The 1-1 outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Marcus Stroman, I feel like, needs a pitcher-friendly umpire. He doesn't need a hitter-friendly umpire because he needs a very pitcher-friendly umpire. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Outside. 3-1. Stroman in jeopardy of walking his first guy after the double. Jung-Ho Lee is on deck. The 3-1. And that's a foul. Did us a favor on that one. That should have been ball 4. If you guys are just popping in, make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. The 3-2. Foul. Stays alive. Come on, Stro. We need a strikeout here. Let's go. The 3-2. The payoff pitch outside, and he walked him. Here comes Lee. 2 on, nobody out. Not a good start from Stroman here. If he gives up a bomb here, I'm going to be so pissed off. For as much gaga as this guy talked all offseason, I'm a starter. This, that, and the third. Already coming out here to a bad start. Just want to make sure I'm all caught up in the stream. Jet fan says, yo, finally on spring break. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Jung-Ho Lee is up. 2 on, nobody out. We could really use a double play here. First pitch, Stroman steps off, throws a second, almost got him leaning. A better throw, he probably gets him. It is very wet and ugly conditions out there. Yep, a better throw, he gets him easily. First pitch to Lee, cut on and miss. Had him fooled on that one, 0-1. We've had a, well, I wouldn't say nice. We had a really rainy day here today. It's been raining all morning here on the East Coast too, over here in Virginia. The 0-1, ball misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike count. One ball, 1 strike. That's hit. Deep right field. 3-0 ball game. Stroman fucking sucks, bro. Stroman sucks. 3-0 ball game. He's done, man. He can't pitch for us no more. I'm sorry. He's cooked. Once again, you got ugly ass conditions and you're not even giving your offense a chance. Immediately before they even get up to bat. And before you even get an out, you're down 3-0. I've seen enough, man. Stroman's done, bro. Ball outside. This guy sucks. Called strike. You got to at least give us a chance, bro. The 1-1, ball outside. But then here's the thing, right? I really wouldn't be harping on too much into it if Stroman didn't do the off-season antics like his ass was starting to get ready to do. I'm a starting pitcher. Are you? I can't fucking tell. You don't look like a regular pitcher out there. Ball outside, 3-1. Yo, start warming somebody up. I've seen enough. He don't got it. He can't throw strikes. And when he throws strikes, he's getting punished. What's up, Jacob? Here's the 3-1. Another walk. Holy shit. I gotta turn my fan on. Here comes Matt Blake to talk to Marcus Stroman. The first 4 guys have reached. This motherfucker sucks. Starting pitcher in high school? Bro, I don't even know if he's starting pitcher in high school. Not sure if it's Sam, look. You can't say it's a wet ball because he's stunk in all his outings. Before we even get to bat, we are down 3-0. That sucks. Because here's the thing, right? It's the same shit that we saw. It's the same shit that we saw when we play in Detroit. When you get down this early in the weather, sometimes the players pack it in the first inning. See if we can get a double play here. Here's Ramos. First pitch, ball outside. He can't throw strikes. No excuse for Stroman. He's a problem. He sucks. The 1-0. Ball outside. I wouldn't swing. He can't throw strikes. The only strikes that he's gotten have been hit or they expanded the strike zone. He hasn't thrown a single legitimate strike. The 2-0. Pitcher finally gets a call from the umpire. That was a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The umpire even feels bad for Marcus Stroman at this point. Says, let me help this motherfucker out. Here's the 2-1. Pitch number 20 before he even got an out. Check swing. The batter slipped out of the box and he gets a called strike. Stroman can't throw a legit strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Ball outside. 3-2. The 3-2. Here's the pitch. Walked him. The first 5 guys have reached. Marcus Stroman has walked 2 guys. Get him out of here. Start warming somebody up. You can't be a starting pitcher in this league and they're warming somebody up. You can't be a starting pitcher in this league, regardless of the weather, if you're not going to give your team a chance in the fucking first inning. Stroman might not even get out here. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. I'm a big fan of Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. The outside corner's not working for him. No, it's not. Yarborough's warming up. If Stroman's not getting the call and he's not painting the corners, he sucks. He's got no good stuff. The 1-0 in there for a strike. 1-1. Finally. Finally. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Big hack and a miss. 1-2. The pitch, ball misses high. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Not even giving your team a chance. The 2-2. Here's the pitch, inside, 3-2. On the verge of walking. If he walks him, get him out the game, man. He deserves to get booed. They're not sending Marcus Stroman down. He has no options. Phantom IL be one thing. The 3-2. The pitch, and that's hit. Right field. This is going to be extra bases. This is going to score another run. Aaron Judge throws it in. Another run scores. Just like that, the Yankees are down 5-0. Marcus Stroman sucks. GG's. This one's over. Over in the first inning. That's crazy work, man. Because it's bad weather. We've seen before, too. The Yankees are going to pack it in. The bats aren't going to come alive today. This game is over. It's about to be a long game. Well, you know what we should hope for? They call a rain out before the 5th inning. And we don't got to continue this bullshit that we're watching. Here's the pitch to Stroman. In there for a strike. Gave up 5 runs before getting a single out. It's still no outs. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. Here's the 0-1. Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's safe. Snap throw back to second. Austin Wells is trying to do whatever he can. Let's see if we can pick the runner off at second, because Stroman can't get a fucking out. 7.26 ERA in the first inning. Career with the Yankees. The 1-1. Called strike. 1-2. Yeah, Marcus, I'm a starter. Stroman blows. The 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Hey! Clap it up, guys. Marcus Stroman finally got the first out. Clap it up. First pitch, foul. Well, I hope y'all didn't have the Yankee money. Lowesley, I hope, Lowesley about to go fight Marcus Stroman, costing him his parlay. 7.26 ERA in the first inning as the Yankees. Crazy. Facts. Here's the 0-1. That's hit on the ground, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, right. Standing ovation for this guy. See if he can at least get out of the inning. Can he give us 1? The 0-2. Foul. Yeah, Dre. At this point, yeah, I'd rather watch Garrett Cole throw with his left hand. Yeah, you're right. What's up, Monty? Thanks for popping in. Yo, this hat's about to be 0-2. The 0-2. Ball outside. I said, let me get his hat. I said, let me sneak this hat in. It's 0-1. Let me sneak this hat in, see if we can get a W. Nope. Marcus Stroman's like, nah, man. The 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2. Trade Stroman, bro, for what? No one's going to take him. He stinks. Especially with that vesting option, no one's taking him. They tried. The 2-2. That's hit. Left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Hey, Stroman got 2 straight outs. Here's Tyler Fitzgerald. The 9-hole hitter Fitzgerald. They almost batted around. That's a called strike. Think we can still get Nolan? Nah, that ain't gonna happen. For what? They're not gonna take on Stroman. How much the Yankees paying him? I believe he's getting 18 this year. The 0-2, the 0-1, ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Two balls, 1 strike count. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. We're at 20 likes. Let's get to 30. We get to 50, I'll give away a membership. Let's go. Here's the 2-1. Wow, 2-2. Can he get out of this inning? The 2-2 ball. What's up, Seth? The 3-2 hit. Foul. "45 pitches in 1 inning. The 3-2 hit on the ground, base hit to left field. They're going to give Lamont Wade Jr. the stop sign over there. 46 pitches in 1 inning. Here comes Aaron Boone. Boo this man. It's raining out there. Those aren't the tears from Marcus Stroman. It's legit pouring out there. Terrible outing by Marcus Stroman. Terrible. This inning's been going on for 20 minutes. Two-thirds of an inning. Look at this, his stat line. 2/3 of an inning, 4 hits, 5 runs given up, all earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. His ERA is up to 11.53. He can't start no more. I'm sorry. He can't start no more. He needs to get like a phantom IL and maybe at least go work on some mechanics or something like that. He can't start no more. A terrible outing by Marcus, I'm a starter Stroman. All right. No one's taking him, James. He was battling tonight, Aaron Boone. Oh yeah. We know what Aaron Boone's gonna say. He's gonna look in the camera post game, but like, yo, I saw some good things out there. Those two outs that he got, nobody got 2 outs in the first inning like him. Battling the elements. It was a rough night out there. They batted around. Here's your Stremski, who doubled his last at bat. That's a called strike, 0-1. And you know what sucks? We just had a day off. Our bullpen is about to be shot because we're not getting our next day off until 2 Thursdays from now. This man Stroman on the first day off back decided I'm going to kill the bullpen when we got a long stretch of games that we're about to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13 more games to the next day off. This bullpen's about to get shot on day one. Here's the 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs here. The pitch, ball outside. Yo, I'm right there with you, Dre. Let the clouds open up right before the 5th inning and then call this shit. Jason says he's never been so happy to see Yarbrough in the game. The 2-1 in there for a strike. Oh no, the display was wrong. So that's a strikeout right there. Display said 2-1, but it gets called a strike 3. So that does end the inning, but the damage is done. And that's to say the least. Yankees down 5-0. What's up, Norma? Hey, Ace in chat, what the hell? He sucks. We're screwed, too. This is the thing, man. Like, this starting rotation, before Garrett Cole and Luis Hill went down, right? It's hard to say, like, it's hard to say the rotation stinks, man. The rotation is just injured, man. I was talking about this with Jason Custodio. Our rotation's injured because, like, think about it. Max Fried looks amazing. If you had Garrett Cole, Luis Hill should be coming back. You know what I'm saying? It could force guys like Stroman to not be here. Clark Schmidt looks really good. He's on the way back. But yeah, man, I don't know who I'm getting rid of first. I don't know who I'm getting rid of first. Marcus Stroman or Cookie Carrasco. I don't know. Here's the lineup for the New York Yankees. Goldschmidt, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Volpe, Jazz, Wells, Peraza, and Grisham. See if the Yankees can fight back. Last time we saw them in this very same situation, ugly weather, got off to a bad start. They packed it in really early in the first inning. Let's see if they can do something different. But it's pouring out there. I'm really surprised that they got this game in, for real. It is pouring out there. And we're going against a lefty. This doesn't bode well right here. Why is my phone not charging? Because my charger's not hooked up. That's why. Damn. First pitch to Goldschmidt. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. Thank God that inning is over. I mean, it had to end at one point in time. Paul Goldschmidt, myself and Jason's series standout for last series, takes a ball inside. 2 balls, no strike count. We should just drop to a 4-man rotation, add an extra bullpen arm, and drop Carrasco and Stroman. The 2-0 in there for a strike. 2-1. The game is a game. This game is a Yankee nightmare. The 2-1 ball. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Look, I would love nothing more than Yankees to pick up Marcus Stroman and come back. Let's get like 2 runs this inning. I'm not even asking for all 5 back. Let's get like 2. Dre says, but he feels a comeback. The 3-1. That's ripped, but foul. If he could have straightened that out, that one was probably gone. You can see Boone sacrificing this game for the sake of the bullpen and the lack of day off for some time, as you noticed. Somebody's going to have to give us some a couple of innings out the pen as Goldschmidt goes down on strike. So it was a 3-1 count. Goldschmidt strikes out. 1 away. Here's Ben Rice. First pitch to Rice in there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Rice pops this up. Bow. Quick 0-2 count. The 0-2. Rice down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for the New York Yankees. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT.
Armani says, you still have time, brother. We just need to get it together. Oh, man, this game might be over. What? Doesn't mean the season's over. I mean, we'll see if they can make a comeback. We'll see. Back-to-back strikeouts isn't a good way to start, though. Here's Judge. First pitch from Ray. Ball. Misses. All I know is I've seen this story before. I've seen this Yankee team before. Playing in bad weather, getting off to a deep deficit, and just packing it in. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this is different. Judge cut on and miss. 1-1. It's dinner time, a plate full of sliders. That's all I would throw the Yankees. I said that last stream. I would never throw the Yankees a fastball. Though 1-1, high. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike count. The 3-1 to Judge. Foul. 3-2. How does this rotation all of a sudden struggle? Dude, it's not a good rotation with all the injuries. You got Max Fried and a bunch of question marks. It's not a good rotation. It was with Luis Hill and Garrett Cole, but it's not a good rotation with all the injuries. The 3-2 to Aaron Judge. The payoff pitch, ball in the dirt, walked home. Here's Cody Bellinger. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. First pitch to Bellinger. Called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Cody Bellinger. Pops up, foul. Quick 0-2 count. The 0-2 to Belly. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. A 2-run home run would be very nice right here. Stroman needs to get his act together. I don't think he's capable of it, Reformed. I just don't think he's capable of it. I think he's cooked. Ace, long night. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's going to be a long one.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't
the 2-2.
seen nothing yet.
Bellinger, ball. 3 balls, 2 strike count. It would really be nice to have a switch hitter that mashes right-handed like Tex. Yeah, man, long since the days removed of a guy like Mark Teixeira. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Yeah, I'm doing good, Reform. Can't complain. How are you? The 3-2. Bellinger fouls that. Stays alive. The 3-2. Runner on the go. And that's a swing and a miss. Strikes out the side. Swung at ball 4. So on a wet, ugly day, the Giants defense getting a early break in the first inning at least. All they're doing is standing out there getting wet. They ain't even have to move. That ends the inning. You like the hat? Appreciate it, man. This hat's about to go 0-2 on Yankee streams, though. Somebody asked me to keep track of the hat record what our record is depending on what hat I did. I tried to sneak this one in, man. This was 0-1, but this one's about to drop to 0-2. I might have to, next time I will have to wear this hat. You gotta give the hat some momentum. I'm gonna have to wear this whenever we go against the easy team. But you know, nothing's ever easy for the Yankees. Jessica, thanks for popping in. Says, hey, everybody. What's up, Jess? Walking in Faith with Jacob Spears. I'm right there with you. Rock the hat to the back. Man, it's too early for that, man. People be like, turn the hat inside out for a rally cap. Dre, you know just as well as I do. These hats are too expensive to flip inside out. All right, see if Yarborough can at least give us some innings here. We need one pitcher to at least give us 2 to 3 innings. In order to save this bullpen, we're going to need Yarborough to at least give us another 2.5. That'd be nice. If the game does get too out of hand, they'll probably throw out a position player out there. Due to Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey the kid. Dre, you were too young for that, man. What you know about Griffey? You've never seen Griffey play, have you? Jay, what up, man? Adrian, my guy, says, you're what up, dude? First pitch to Yarborough. Foul. Doesn't get the call. Adames fouled it off the catcher, but the umpire called it a ball. The umpire fouled it off of Wells on a check swing, and the umpire called it a ball. Here's the 1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strike count. So I guess a foul ball isn't a strike when the Yankees are pitching. I guess not. Okay, I think they might have changed it because the display is at 1-1, but who fucking knows? The 1-1. Ball outside. Appreciate you, Norma. Thanks for popping in. They got the playoffs tomorrow. Good luck to them, Norma. Good luck to those girls. The 2-1. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Yeah, Adrian, man, that dude had no control today. And then because he doesn't have electric stuff, when he pitches in the middle of the plate, it gets hammered. Foul. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Do you think the rotation will get better? I think so. You got to think. You add Luis Hill back. Oh, what the hell? You add Luis Hill back. That'll help. Maybe they add a swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Maybe they add another starter at the deadline. Sandy Alcantara is out there. A lot of people want him. That's going to cost you a lot. We'll see what happens. It's a long season. Clark Smith is also coming back. That should help. Clark Smith looked really good in his last 2 outings in minor leagues. So the Yankees are getting reinforcements at the starting pitching rotation. Here's Lee, hit a 2-run home run his last at bat, called strike. Scotto says, almost at 2K, Ace. Yes, we are so close, man. We are very close. Lee hits this on the ground, backhanded by Volpe. Is going to be a tough play and gets some. Good off-balance throw by the kid. Good job, Volpe. 2 away. That's not an easy play. The weather Wet ground. Opposite way. Long off-balance throw against a lefty. Good play by Volpe. Here's Chapman. First pitch is in there for a strike. Volpe has been playing well, Reformed. Absolutely. The 0-1. Way high. One ball, one strike count here. That's hit foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This could be a long weekend for the Yankees. We got Will Warren and then Carlos Rodon going on a bump. Also, keep in mind, guys, this will be the first episode. There's no episode 5 of the series finale this weekend. I have other streaming plans that I have to do. I will be live on the members page for members, where me and my guy T will be breaking down. We'll be doing a review to 42, a Jackie Robinson story before Jackie Robinson Day. And then I'll release an edited video of it on Jackie Robinson Day. Ball outside, 3 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 3-2, and he walked them. Here's Ramos. One of the many walks in the first inning. Walked in the first inning, scored a run. You turned on the game and saw 5-0 in the first. Did Stroman get booed? Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm not listening to the broadcast, but I'm sure you did. Pitcher steps off. Giants definitely have a pitching advantage this weekend. Yeah, you know. First pitch, swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1, high. Slipped off the mound on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 1-1. Ball, misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Batter slipped out the box on that one. Two balls, 2 strike count here. See if we can get a strikeout. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. That's going to release the runner from first base. You're calling it home run from Rice or Judge in this game. You know what? I'll take that. Here's the 3-2. The payoff pitch. Jammed him. Popped up. Right side. Goldschmidt's under it and makes the catch to end the inning. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go blow my nose. My allergies are on fire right now. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Be right back. We'll take at least one. We'll take at least one run. Start from scratch. Well, you got to crawl back in this game one at a time. One run at a time. There's still plenty of time in this game. We got to see what's gonna happen. But the likes are doing good today so far through an inning and a half. 33 likes. We're almost at 40. Let's get there. Well, on a positive note, because Domino's messed up my order again today, they gave me a lot of food for cheap. I ended up getting a stuffed crust pizza. A stuffed cheesy bread, and a loaded chicken tomato chicken for $8. Here's Anthony Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. First pitch to Volpe misses. 1 ball, no strike count. Crunch time, fellas. Let's go Yankees, what James says. The 1-0 in there for a strike. The 1-1. Ball high. 2-1. We need base runners. The 2-1 to Volpe. Hit bow. The 2-2. Ball misses outside. Thank you, Jay, for dropping those emojis. And Volpe draws a walk. All right, leadoff walks always come back to haunt you. Let's see if the Yankees can make something happen here. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Jazz through 12 games, 180, 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, 715 OPS. His OPS is almost at league average because of those home runs, but Jazz needs to step up. Swing and a miss. Oh my gosh, and the ball outside the zone. Every time, if I was a manager of a team, I would tell my guys, I would have sort of like a swear jar. I would have a jar to collect $1. You know, these guys make money. I would have a jar to collect $20. Every time you swung after a walk, you gotta pay the pot. And at the end of the year, I'm throwing a potluck. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Like, if they throw you a strike, it's one thing. I would never swing after a walk. 1 ball, 2 strike count. I throw him a slider here. The 1-2, low. Gave him a slider, way to lay off, 2-2. Throw it again, he's too tempted to swing at it. I throw one more slider in the dirt. The 2-2. In the dirt. Runner takes off, and he's in there. Safe with a stolen base. I believe that's Volpe's first stolen base of the year. Good feet first slide. Volpe took off. Good jump. That puts a runner in scoring position. Good scoop by the catcher. Here's a 3-2. The payoff pitch. Jazz fouls that away. Stays alive. Come on, Jazz. Just do your job, man. Hit the ball to the right side. Austin Wells is on deck. I don't know, man. Jacob, I don't know what to tell. I didn't think they were going to play today, to be honest with you. It's like pouring out here. I don't know if they're going to call it, which is kind of like irresponsible in my opinion. You could just do a doubleheader tomorrow. The 3-2. The payoff pitch. Jazz down on strike. Swung outside the zone at ball number 4. So instead of 2 on, nobody out. Ray's got his 4th strikeout. 22 strikeouts this season for Jazz. Tied for most in the league. This guy has got to be more patient, man. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Volpe goes back to second. So we got a pitcher that's leading the league in first inning runs given up. And we got a hitter that's leading the league in strikeouts. 1 on, 1 away. First pitch to Wells is hit left field, foul. Wells batting 189 off to a slow start. Ball outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ball outside. Good take. 2-1. Bottom of the second inning, Yankees down 5-0. The 2-1. Wells pops this up. Left side, foul territory, plenty of room. It's carrying and goes foul. Wow. Chapman was barely in foul territory. The wind and the rain must have carried that one. Wells gets another opportunity. Another opportunity here. Come on, Wells. Here's the 2-2. Wells blasts this deep to right field. Austin Wells gets the Yankees on the board with a... Yes, that's out of here. Yes, that's out of here. Keep going, Wells. He's stopping at second. But that's out of here. They're going to review this. But that looked like it was out. No, it hit off the top of the wall. Bro. They might give us a run, but that hit off the top of the wall and bounced back in. How? How is it wet? And then how did it not skid off the wall? So we did get lucky with the ball getting blown in. They're probably gonna give the Yankees 1 run here. That hit right off the top of the cushion. It's going to be a double. They should give the Yankees 1 run here. Yeah, I thought that was gone too, Val. Yo, y'all fans in the front gotta help brother out a little bit. The stub hub padding, yeah. But how did it not hit and skid? How did it hit and bounce back into the field of play? Umpire called a no immediately, so good call by the umpire out there. So that should have brought in the Yankee run. See, I thought it hit off a fan and the fan just didn't drop it. Still waiting for the official call. I mean, a fan just didn't catch it. Yeah, the chicken parm pals knock each other in. Hey, yo. All right, so they do say it's a 5-1 ball game, so Wells does get credit with the double. So the Yankees are on the board 5-1. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. As they're working on the mound. And they're working on the field, so. Here's Peraza. Dre, this your boy right here, Dre. That was a good piece of hitting by Austin Wells there. We desperately need him to get going. Realistically, the wind blowing in. Actually, the wind's blowing from right to left. That shit could have easily knocked that shit back into play. Because I thought he got that shit. I thought it was gone. Oswald Peraza is the hitter. Runner on second, one away here. Yeah, he did. I thought he had it, James. I thought he had it. First pitch to Peraza. Swing and a miss. Calm down, Peraza. Swinging at the ball outside the zone. Calm down. One more run would be great. The 0-1. Peraza shows bunt. Did he go? He did. 0-2. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's two pitches outside the zone that he went out with a swing and went out with a bunt. The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. Good block. Jacob, man, I hate that, bro. If they get to 5 and call it, that's annoying. I would rather you just not get to 5 innings and just suspend the game. The 1-2 ball, 2-2. Especially because you knew all day that these conditions were going to be like this. So if you just go to the 5th inning, that's annoying. The 2-2. Ball outside. Good call by the umpire. So far, the umpires had... Oh, you know what? Shut up, Ace. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. I regret saying it. Trent Grisham's on deck. Here's the 3-2. The pitch. Ball inside. Walked him. Good at bat right there. Here's Trent Grisham. One swing of the bat could make this a ball game. And Trent Grisham's just the man to do it. Come on, Trent. Grish at the dish. First pitch, Grisham rolls over that one. Foul. 0-1. That's right. Drop those no double play emojis. Let's go. See where we're at on that like button, guys. Hit that like. We get to 50. I'll gift away a membership. Let's go. 16 likes away from 50. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Grisham hits this. Left field. Foul. That's a balk. Nope. Umpire called time. Said he has to look at the pitcher. I mean, look at the hitter. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Wells dancing off a second. The pitch to Grisham in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank you, Mad Steve, Jay, Sean, for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you guys. Like, the thing about it is the rain is not letting up. It's consistent rain out there. Here's the 1-2. The pitch to Grisham. Pops this up. Gets under it. The center fielder's there. Looking in. He makes the catch. Wow, that was a lot tougher. That wind is definitely blowing in. Yeah, you could tell the wind is blowing in a lot. Because it kept that Matt Chapman foul ball. And it kept the Wells home run in. And Lee ran all the way in from center field and almost dropped it. Here's the top of the order. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Even when you look at the rain, it's blowing in and sideways. Come on, Goldie. First pitch to Goldschmidt. Catches his own, 0-1. The 0-1. High. Almost hit him. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Misses low. Good call, but umpire's been good today. 2-1. You got to give credit where credit's due. He's been good today. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight? Happy Friday to you too, my guy. The 2-1. Pitcher steps off. Everybody goes back safely. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys haven't done so, hit that subscribe. 15 likes away from 50. The 2-1. Ball misses low. Good eye. Good take. Good call. Ben Rice is on deck. How about we get a little Goldschmidt walk and a Rice grand slam? My guy Li will be coming in here. Here's the 3-1. Goldschmidt pops this up. Swung at ball 4. Never mind. Center fielder makes the catch to end the inning. Come on, man. Never mind. At least we got his pitch count up, and at least we got 1 run in. So, still early. Need the pitcher to hold it down. But like Jacob was saying, with the weather being like this, it might be a race to the 5th inning. Because keep in mind, after the 5th inning, they can call it a game and not have to finish the game. But the home team needs to finish in that bat. So after the 5th, if it starts pouring, they might say, yo, game over, and the Giants win. Because the weather isn't letting up. Hey, I got Eli's my guy, man. I got no problem with Eli. He's cool with me. All right, we're back. All right, Lamont Wade Jr. Here's Yarborough. See if Yarborough can give us one more inning. That's a called strike 0-1. Lamont Wade Jr., 2-run double in the first inning. Here's the 0-1. Ball. .305 start time is the game tomorrow, guys. I will be live for it. And then 1 o'clock on Sunday. Ball misses outside. 135 on Sunday. Then we got a big series against Kansas City. The 2-1 from Yarborough. That's hit center field. Caught by Grisham. One away. What up? Uptown Sports. Is this? I can't always tell. Is it Hector or is it Grace that's popping in here? But regardless of it, what's going on? Make sure you guys subscribe to Uptown Sports. They do great work over there. They're real close to 5K. That ball's hit on the ground foul. I'm gonna drop the link to their channel, guys. You're at the game. Oh, it's Hector. Man, I hope you bundle up, my guy. Drop the link. I just dropped the link over there to Uptown Sports, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to them. They're real close to 5K. Let's get them there. Subscribe to their channel if you guys haven't done so. Ball outside, 1-1. No problem, man. Yo, how bad is the weather over there in person, bro? How bad is it over there? 1 ball, 1 strike count. Where are you sitting at, too, by the way? Just in case the ball's hit over there so I can see if I see you on TV. The 1-1. That catches his own. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball outside. It's freezing. I bet. They just panned over and showed fans over there. They're showing a little cute kid over there. He's got his hoodie on. He's wearing a poncho. The wind is blowing its ass off over there. Like, it's a rough day, man. I'm surprised that they got this game in. Here's the 2-2. The pitch. That's hit on the ground. Backhanded by Volpe. He gets it from the grass. Long throw. Gets him. Good job by Anthony Volpe on a long throw in the grass after you just fell to the ground. You know your hand is wet. Getting it on a 1-hopper so it's easier for Goldsmith to scoop. Good shit right there by Volpe. Good job. Hey, go subscribe to Uptown Sports, guys. They are 4 subscribers away from 5K. Let's get them there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hector, I know you at the Yankee game, man, promoting the channel too, man. Make sure you tell people to subscribe to the Ace Avenue. The 0-1. Ball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Volpe can pick it, is what Sean says. Absolutely. He's a Gold Glove shortstop for a reason. That's in there for a strike. 1-2. They had to get in because it's raining tomorrow too. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes to end the inning. Hey, Yarborough might get that player of the game today. Because he might have single-handedly might have saved our bullpen today. You had to get the game in because it's raining tomorrow, and you know they don't like doing the double headers when it's the last game of the series. Yeah, man, unfortunately. And then especially because, like, here's the thing, right? Because it's the new scheduling, right? The Giants don't come here often. If this was against like the Orioles or something, they could have booked this at a different time, right? But because the Giants don't come here as much and they got to come from the West Coast, they definitely have a lot of pressure to get this game in. Guys, I just dropped the link to Uptown Sports. Let's get them to 5K. Hit that subscribe over there if you guys haven't done so. All right, see if we can get some of these runs back, man. We just got one of the runs back. Got a good shutdown inning from Yarborough here. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Uptown Sports, 5K. Congratulations to them. That's a good milestone right there. Congratulations, Hector. Congratulations to Hector. Congratulations to Grace and everybody that features over there on that channel, man. They do a great job over there, not just covering the Yankees, but just tapped into the New York sports market in general, man. Like, I look forward to doing some more work with my guy, Hector. Over there at 5K, man. Well-deserved, man. You guys do a good job, man. That's just the beginning for you guys. You guys about to get to 10K before you know it. All right, here's Ben Rice. Ray back out there. Ray to Rice. Ball inside. 1 ball. No strike count. The 1-0. Rice cut on and miss. Calm down. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Yankees trail by 4. In there for a strike. 1-2. Rice, the strikeout victim, is first at bat. The 1-2. Here's the pitch. Rice hits this left field. Foul. I don't think Rice has a left field home run in his career. He's a extreme pull hitter. Pitch number 60 from Ray. This could be a bullpen game for them too. Here's the 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Aaron Judge stands on deck here. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at a ball outside the zone. The Yankees go down on strikes on balls like no one's business. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Judge walks his first at bat. Come on, Cap. First pitch to Judge. Ball misses low. First missed call by the umpire. Besides that, he's been good today. No balls, 1 strike count. Thank you, Jay, for dropping that Judge emoji. Ball misses low. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Judge this season tied for first in home runs, RBI, slugging percentage, and OPS. He hasn't had a home run in a while. The 1-2. Foul. Cody Bellinger's on deck. He went down on strikes last at bat. Slow start. After a hot spring, slow start for Bellinger. Here's the 1-2 to Judge in the dirt. 2-2. With it raining like this, it's going to be a lot of... the ball boy is going to be busy today giving new baseballs to the umpire. Every ball in the dirt, new ball. Here's the 2-2. Aaron Judge hits this, foul. Nine likes from 50 guys. Hit that like button. Actually, 6 likes. I'm sorry, I just refreshed. 6 likes. The 2-2. Ball misses low. Good eye. See, this is where it's some bullshit, right? The pitcher wanted that pitch, but Aaron Judge doesn't have the same strike zone. That's a ball. That's a ball. Here's the payoff pitch. The 3-2 to Judge, and he walked him. Judge's second walk of the game. I feel like we're one swing of the bat. We're another walk and one swing of the bat away from being right back in this game. First pitch to Cody Bellinger. Ball. Just crossed 5K. Man, yo, you don't got to thank us, bro. You guys did all the work, man. You guys are amazing over there. Like I said, 5K is just the beginning for you guys, man. You guys are going to be at 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K before you know it. Bow! 1-1. But thank you to everybody for going over there and subbing to Hector and Grace at Uptown Sports. You know what? Because y'all did that, I'm going to give away an emoji. Michael K's chicken tender ratings. Is this really going to be a thing this year? An 8.1 for Pittsburgh, a 7.9 from Detroit. Is this really going to be a thing? Oh, you know, that's crazy. Erica Garcia is the recipient of that membership right there because we went over to Hector from Uptown Sports and got him to 5K. That's crazy. See how the world's all connected right there? That's God for you right there. Still early. We can make a comeback. That's right. James, it's not over. One swing of the bat away from being back in this game. But I am afraid that if the weather persists like this, they might call it after 5. That's the only thing that I'm afraid of. The 1-1. Checks at first, safe. Because here's the thing, though. If the Yankees crawl back and we're down by 1 and after the 5th inning, they could call it. Not saying they should, but they could, and it'd be final. But I'm sure they go into a long break before that, though. The 1-1. Bellinger cut on and missed. 1-2. Come on, Cody. One ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Bellinger lifts this. Right field, not deep. The right fielder's there. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Anthony Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. What's up, John? Thanks for popping in, my dude. Happy Friday, Ace. Happy Friday to you too, guys. Yo, my shin is still fucked up. I banged my shin earlier this week extremely hard on the edge of my couch, and that shit is still hurting me. When you get that bone bruise on the shin, that shit does not go away. Look at that guy in the back. Look at that guy in the back, all hyped because he's got the Volpe jersey on. First pitch to Volpe, in there for a strike, 0-1. Volpe walked his first at bat and scored the only Yankee run. Yeah, they took Stroman out after 2 outs, man. He was terrible today. The 0-1 to Volpe. Ball misses, 1-1. Thank you, Sean and Jay, for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you. Where's my girl Terry, man? I need a nurse's opinion. How long is this shin bruise gonna last? The 1-1 ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Two balls, 1 strike count. Foul. You have to laugh at that. Laugh at what? Stroman? Volpe with a walk and a stolen base his last at bat. 2 strike count here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the 2-2 to Volpe. Hit on the ground. Weekly to 3rd. This is going to be a tough play. He bobbles it and Volpe beats it out. Infield single. Let's see if they call that an error. Because he did that little bobble. Cost him getting Anthony Volpe. It was a slow roller. Tough play at 3rd. Let's see what they rule it here. It is wet. That double hitch cost him getting Volpe at 1st. Good hustle right there by Anthony. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Come on, Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
So they do rule it a hit. Anthony Volpe in the hit column. Come on, Jazz. First pitch to Jazz. Jazz shows bunt. Wow. I don't like that. Are we doing this now? Like, this is like 4 games in a row. Are we becoming that team that's trying to like lay down like slap bunts to get on? Like, I don't mind that if it was Jazz, because Jazz has speed. But I've seen it with Wells. I've seen it with a couple other people. I don't get it. That's popped up. Left field. The left fielder's there and foul. Slices foul. But if you're going to do that, you got to pay attention because Judge, out of everybody on the base pad, Judge is the slowest. But it's also raining, so everybody's a little bit slow out there. Rays at 80 pitches through 3 innings. So the Yankees have had good at-bats today. We're going to get into that bullpen. Wouldn't mind it with less than 2 outs. Yeah, with less than 2 outs, I wouldn't mind it so much. But it's like we're just doing it at peculiar times. The 0-2. The pitch. Jazz hits this. Left field. The left fielder came in for it. Now he's going back out and makes the catch at the track. Jazz just missed one. Damn it. That ball is definitely slicing weird out there. So Yankees straying 2. Savius says, Jazz sucks. Wow, tell us how you really feel, Savius. Top of the 4th inning. Did we get to 50 likes? We're at 45. 5 likes away from 50. Also, hit that subscribe, guys. We are on the road to 2K. We're going to be there before you know it. So I have 2 emoji. I have 2 drops for when the Yankees come back in this game. This one I've had for a while.
Never say die!
Or if the Yankees ever complete a comeback. This is the second one. I don't think anybody will be able to get where this is from.
There's no hope now. It's over.
No, it's not over.
James says Jazz had good days and bad games. OG says this game sucks. What's up, OG? Thanks for popping in. All right, so Yarbrough back out there. You got to clap it up for him today. He might have saved our bullpen. And it is pouring over there. First pitch to Fitzgerald, who was 1 for 1. Fitzgerald, Yastrzemski, and Adames. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball misses, 1-1. Ian Hamilton is warming up. Could be making his second appearance of the season. The 1-1. Jammed him. Bloop hit to right field. Oh, nothing you could do about that. Jammed him in all his hands. Blooped it to right. Runner on first. Nobody out. Here's Yastrzemski, who's 1 for 1. 1 for 2, I should say. 1 for 2. First pitch foul. No balls. 1 strike count. Yastrzemski got him started with double. The 0-1 in there for a strike. Did we predict the Yankee win today? Nah, we didn't do all that. The 0-2 foul. Aaron Jacobs, my guy, is in the building. What up, man? The 0-2, ball outside. I think Aaron Jacobs might be able to guess this sound effect. Couldn't nobody guess this. This is the newest sound effect I just added as Fitzgerald still second. This the nearest. I can't talk right now. This is the newest sound effect I just added to the repertoire.
There's no hope now. It's over.
1 ball, 2 strike count.
No,
that's
it's not over.
One ball, 2 strike count. Checks that second. He's safe. Dude. What's up, LeWesley? Here's the 1-2. Foul. The 1-2. Another foul ball. Three likes from 50, guys. Hit that like button if you guys have not done so. Just chilling at work. What do you do for work, Wesley? The 1-2. That's hit. Right field. Judge is there. This might get the runner to third. Nope. Runner's going to stay put. Big out right there. 1 away. 1 down. You just got out the movies. You're watching Amateur. How did you like it? Man, bro, I had not one, but 2 sets of tickets for it, and I didn't make either because of work, man. I didn't have time, man, to do it. And that's going to be all for Yarborough. His night is over. He gave us some really good innings. Came in with 2 outs in the first and almost got us to the 5th. Okay, you're in the hospital. Okay, thank you for your services, man. I'm hearing mixed reviews about the Amateur. It's on my list, man. I just might have to catch it streaming. You're right, Aaron. There you go. That is from Avatar: Last Airbender. 9 years. Wow, that's a long time, man. That is a long time. But how was the Amateur, though? Did you like it? You did really like it. Okay. Yeah, I like Remy Malek. He's really good. I just gotta find the time to see it, man. If I can find the time. If this game would have got canceled, I think I would have went tonight. Because like I said, I had 2 sets of tickets for it. And if I get it 3rd time, AMC's going to be like, damn, this guy really liked this movie. He went 3 times in a couple of days. I had early access, couldn't go. Yesterday, I decided not to go because I was working. Next movie I got tickets for is Sinners. That's on the 17th. That I'm going to have to set the stream up and then rush home after I see Sinners. Because it's almost 2 hours. 22 years. Wow. Thank both of you guys for your service. Here's Ian Hamilton. Shout out to all the essential personnel out there. Appreciate you guys, man. Everybody that served in the armed services and essential personnel. I did see Snow White. I did a review to it. The review's out there. Okay. I did see Minecraft. I'm trying to find time to make a review. If the Yankees would have got rained out today, I would have made a review. I'm trying to make time to do a review. But I did see Minecraft. Everybody kept asking me about it. I was going to skip it. I really wasn't going to do it. I wasn't. I don't know. Maybe if this Yankee game gets out of hand, maybe I'll just do a quick review on here and just record it and post it. I don't know. Checks out second, he's safe. Yeah, I never played the game either, man. Never played a single game. First pitch, cut on and missed. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. That's hit on the ground. Weekly to third. What? Peraza fires, gets him. Runner goes to third and gets him out. 5-3-6 double play. Terrible base running by Fitzgerald, and that ends the inning. Good cover over there by Volpe. What a play. That's a weird double play. You'll never see that again. Ace loves Snow White. I did, man. I couldn't get enough. Rachel Zegler. Whew. Couldn't get enough. Every time Rachel Zegler was on screen, I was like,
"Go, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!"
Honestly, though, Rachel Zegler can't get it, though. She can get it. Good cover. Yes, it was. Great defense right there by the Yankees. Honestly, outside of one game I can recall, the Yankees have played good defense this season. Weird. Yeah, she is. Say it's gonna F up the draft. We'll see. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, they might end up trying to trade up for a quarterback, but now I'm hearing Shedeur. People might, Giants might not like Shedeur after all. I think I might like Shedeur more than the Giants do. I do watch Last of Us? Yes, I am excited for Last of Us Season 2. I do know what happens in the games, and in my opinion, Last of Us Season 2 is probably going to go for 2 seasons. That was terrible base running, too, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to do a watch along to Last of Us. I don't know. I don't know yet. The watch along series, I do enjoy doing them, but they take a long time to do. Because I have to record the episode, I have to react to it, and then I have to edit it. So I don't know if I'm going to do one. Here's Austin Wells, 1 for 1 with a double.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Not can he only run, just missed a home run by that much. Shedeur's falling. Yeah, he might fall all the way to the Saints. You don't know. Which Top Gun do I like better? I never, it's crazy. I didn't get to see Top Gun Maverick. And I saw Top Gun, the original Top Gun, like once in my lifetime. It's just not my movie. Got to keep scratching away, is what Val says. Ray back out there, and that almost hit Wells. 1 ball, no strikes. Yankees country, what up, dude? The 1-0. Ball called a strike, 1-1. 6 more outs. Jacob, it wouldn't surprise me, man. It really wouldn't surprise me if they called this early. Because what's the weather supposed to... The weather's supposed to be like this the rest of the night. The 1-1. Ball outside. Good take. You have pre-ordered about a dozen steel books, 4K collector's items. Of what? Of what, John? Did I miss something? The 2-1. That's hit on the ground right to the second baseman. Second baseman fields, fires, gets him. 1 away. Here's Oswald Peraza. Two likes from 50. Hit that like button, guys. First pitch to Peraza. Catches the zone. Call strike. 0-1. The 0-1. In the dirt. 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. We need some runs ASAP. That's right. You're a media hound. You ordered Tombstone, James Bond set coming out. Cops and strike. Time cops and strikes. Foul. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to one day getting a collection, man. I would have to get the MCU would be my first one. Like hardcover Blu-rays. I got a lot of them, but they're not all like hardcovers. I might have to get a collection one day. Antonio, what up, man? Let's go Ace. Let's go Yankees. Let's get enthusiastic. That's right, man. See if the Yankees can make a comeback here. 2-2. The pitch. Peraza fouls that. Stays live. The 2-2. Ball high. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2 to payoff pitch. Peraza foul. Stays alive. You've been a collector since Beta, VHS, and Laserdisc. Wow, you're showing your age right there, John. VHS, man. Woo! Those are some old ones. Beta. Betamax. Wow. Here's the 3-2. Peraza stays alive again. Another foul ball. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Aaron Boone clapping up at the top step, trying to get his team to rally in this shitty-ass weather. The 3-2. Peraza down on strikes. 2 away. Swung at ball 4. Here's Grisham. That's what's up, John. That's what's up, man. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Called strike 0-1. Foul. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strike count here. Ball outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Paints the bottom of the zone, gets him down on strikes. That was a beautiful pitch. Grisham does not like it, but that pitch was pretty. Top of the 5th coming up. Lee, Chapman, and Ramos do up this inning. Hit that like. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate you. Let it be known in the chat so we can welcome you to the Ace Avenue. Or it might have just been a subscriber that they gave me back. Because YouTube gives me subscribers and then they take one away and then they randomly just give it back. I guess they're trying to see if the account is real or not. All right, so this has been another ugly game, ugly weather game for the New York Yankees. Giants, no scrubs, respectful. No. By no means. They're a good team. They're having themselves a good start to the season. But it also doesn't help, bro, when your starting pitcher gives up 5 runs and before getting an out. So, besides that, our bullpen has shut them down. So, they haven't scored since the first inning. First pitch. Ball. Misses high, but it's called a strike. Bad call by the umpire. No balls, 1 strike count. Lee got him started with a 3-run home run. Ball inside. .305 start time. I will be live tomorrow, guys. The 1-1. I think I'm going to get up early tomorrow and do my Minecraft review. Check swing. Did he go around? Yes, he did. 1-2. I think I got my alarm set for 10 o'clock. The game is at 3. I'm going to work on the Minecraft review before the game. Because a lot of people kept asking me about it. The 1-2 popped up, foul. The 1-2 in the dirt. The 2-2. Foul. Thought he got another one. Ball in the dirt. Misses. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Your wife and kids saw Minecraft. You didn't want to go. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I only went because, like I said, everybody kept asking me about it. And I see the hype around it. Like, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. But yeah, it was interesting to say the least. I'm sure I would have appreciated it more if I was into Minecraft. Like, because I understand, like, there were a lot of Easter eggs and references. I would have appreciated it more. I do understand a lot of references because I have been doing my homework around it. So, I mean, for that, I can respect it. The 3-2, and he walked him. Leadoff walk. Aaron, you guys go to the movies a lot. Do you guys have the movie pass like I do? Here's Chapman, 2 walks on the day. First pitch is popped off, foul. The 0-1 in there for a strike. 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike count. One ball, 2 strike count. Oh, you go to Cinema Cafe? Okay, because they're cheaper. Yeah, they're a little bit cheaper, but, you know, it kind of balances itself out. But if you include getting the food and stuff like that. The 1-2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Yankees need white caps from the ace. Rally cap, let's go, is what Antonio says. Is it still raining over there or is it just hazy? Ball outside. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Got you. Okay, so you do go to both. Got you. Ball in the dirt, walk them. Back-to-back walks for Ian Hamilton. Here comes Matt Blake. Tim Hill is warming up. Damn, this game has been long. 2 hours. Two on, nobody out. First pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1. Hit on the ground. Foul. Yeah, guy just slipped out of the box. So apparently it is still raining out there. It doesn't look like it from the screen. I just text Hector, who's over there. Told me it's still raining. Paints the bottom of the zone. Ian Hamilton says, can I help you? Ramos says, no, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 1. Big out right there. All right, here we go. Jacob, if you're still in the building, this is what I want. Yankees to go off for 5 runs next inning. Then they call the game. All right, that's all for Ian Hamilton. Here comes Aaron Boone. Thank you guys for dropping those just looking emojis. Appreciate you. Still 2 likes from 50. Also, guys, we are so close to 2,000. 1872. We are less than 150 subscribers away from 2,000. 128 subscribers away from 2K. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. See if we can get a double play here. First pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 hit on the ground, foul. No balls, 2 strike count. Come on. Here's the 0-2. Foul. Stays live. The 0-2. Way high. Almost hit him. Come on. You don't want to hit him with an 0-2 count. The 1-2. Slap foul. Oh, yeah. I can see it now. It's pouring over there. A lot of fans are heading towards the stands now. The 1-2. Another slap foul. Damn. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Inside. Just missed. Walked him. Bases loaded. 1 away for Flores. Just inside. Hill wanted that call. Just missed. Ball in the dirt. One ball, no strike count. That's chopped back to the pitcher. The pitcher's going to go to first. Gets some. Couldn't go home with it. Giants add another run, 6-1. Ball was chopped way too high, and with Hill being the lefty, he couldn't pivot and come home. I think he could have got him, to be honest with you. Here's the replay. High, runner on contact. Yeah, he could have got him. I think he could have got him. He didn't want to force it, but he could have got him. Another run score, 6-1. You would have only got one, but I think you could have got him. First pitch gets away from the catcher. Another run scores on a wild pitch. 7-1 ball game. Oh, this one's getting on. This one's out of hand now. Yeah, they definitely might call this shit after 5 now. 7-1 ball game. This is pathetic. Yeah, I think the Marcus Stroman experiment is done too, man. He can get his ass out of here. Runner advanced to third. 2 away. The 1-0. That's slapped. Base hit right field. 8-1. That's going to be a double. Oh, this game got out of hand real quick. Well, this game was out of hand from the beginning. 8-1 ball game. Here's Fitzgerald. First pitch outside. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Hit on the ground. Right to second. That's going to end the inning. But they do add multiple more runs. Yankees down to, well, I wouldn't say down to 3 outs. They haven't decided to call it yet, but yeah. Bottom of the 5th inning, due up. Let's see who's due up for the Yankees. Nah, they got to get through at least 5 to call it. Goldschmidt, Rice, Judge. They probably, I don't know if they're going to call it, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Yeah, we're getting smacked right now. Forget about the white cap. Nah, man. Maybe say that for tomorrow. So far, this hat looks like it's going 0-2. So let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. Let me go ahead and make the hat record adjustment. Purple hat, 0-2. We'll put this one away for a while. I'm gonna put this one away until we actually face an easy team. The only undefeated hat is the spring training pinstripe hat. That's 2-0. I haven't worn my Ace Avenue Yankee hat yet. I might wear that tomorrow. We'll see.
Idea, Paul?
Yeah, it's a left-handed hitter, Michael, because I remember playing with him one year. Yeah, Nick Johnson.
Wow. I thought that was harder than a 4.
Yeah, the Montreal connection a little bit, but I don't remember a lot of the other teams.
Nick Johnson supposed to be the real deal, but what felled him was injury after injury, but he could hit.
Oh, what the hell? Why did that play? I didn't hit that. I did not hit that. Here's Spencer Beavens. I have no idea why the audio started playing. Spencer Beavens, the righty, to face Goldschmidt, Rice, and Judge. Bottom of the 5th inning. See if the Yankees have any fight in them. First pitch, ball, misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Goldschmidt's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. In there for a strike. The 1-1 catches his own. Max Goodman just posted. Starting rotation through 13 games this season. Max Fried has a 1.56 ERA. Carlos Rodon has a 5.19 ERA. Marcus Stroman has an 11.57 ERA. Carlos Carrasco has a 7.71 ERA. And Will Warren has a 6 ERA. So we have Max Fried and a bunch of bums. The 2-2 ball high. The 3-2 locks him up right down the middle. Thank you for playing, Paul Goldschmidt. One away. Here's Ben Rice. First pitch to Rice. Called strike 0-1. Rice 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The 0-1 ball. Like Barbara Sparks said, it's getting ugly up in here. Up in here. Up in here. You're right. Yep. It's got ugly real quick. And it's not, I'm not just talking about the weather. I'm talking about how we're playing today. The 1-1. Ball misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Make sure I'm all caught up in the chat. The 2-1. Ball 3-1. Forgot who was on. Nobody's on base. The 3-1. Rice fouls that away. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 3-2. Rice pops this up. Foul. Aaron Judge is on deck. He does have 2 walks today. Oh, wow. That camera is all wet. That camera lens, you can't even see out of it. Here's the 3-2. Rice rips that. Foul. Yeah, Giants have been red hot. The Yankees have run into 2 red hot teams. Like I said earlier, when I looked at the schedule, I definitely thought this was a favorable part of the schedule. How bad is the rain? Really bad. It's coming down now. It's pouring. I'm telling you, I think they're going to call it after this. Popped and hit that like button. This is bullshit. Hey, yep. The 3-2 walked them. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP.
Didn't he get to 50 likes, though? We are still 2 likes away from 50. Runner on first, 1 away. First pitch to Judge. Hit on the ground, foul. This is where Giancarlo Stanton make a huge difference. You can pitch around 1 guy. But I do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. You guys are incredible. Ball outside to Judge, 1-1. Just had me a very Puerto Rican dinner. Rice, beans, and pork chops. Hey, rice, beans, and chuletas. Okay, I see you. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. The 1-2 to Judge. Aaron Judge. Foul. Back to the backstop. Yoendris Gomez is warming up for the Yankees, so Yankees expecting this to go into the 6th inning. Here's the 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. What's up, Sunil? Aaron Judge hits this center field, not deep. Center fielder's coming in for it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Nothing like soul food pork chops. All right. Mix, what up, man? First pitch to Bellinger, ball. Mixed Fix says looks like it's going to be an extremely long season for us. Nah, I don't think so, man. They're, we're trying to overcome injuries at the same time too, man. This rotation is going to get upgraded when Clark Schmidt comes back, when Luis Hill gets back. I'm not overly concerned. That's a called strike. Need to add another bat though, but I'm not overly concerned. It's the beginning of the season. It's just a long season in general, man. Strap in. It's going to be strap in, guys. I'm here for the ride. The 1-1. Bellinger fouls it away. Our three best pitchers are out. And who do we have as dog shit right now? Yeah, but Clark Schmidt should be back soon. Luis Hill will be back after him. This rotation is not going to look the same at the end of the year. So, we got to withstand it, man. We got to withstand it, dude. We're going through early injuries. Got to withstand it. The 1-2. Bellinger pops this up. Right side, foul territory. The catcher's having a hard time with it, and it's foul. By the end of May, you should know who your team is. Absolutely. We'll know who they are by then. But there's a couple of guys like Marcus Stroman and Cookie Carrasco that shouldn't pitch for us anymore. But we have no choice until everybody gets healthy. Ramirez says, I get a feeling many teams still trying to settle in. Oh, yeah, it's the beginning of the season. The 1-2. Bellinger rips that foul. Dude, we're not even 20 games. We're not even 15 games in yet. You can't call a team by 15 games in. It's way too early. One ball, two strike count. Here's the pitch to Belly in the dirt. 2-2. Regardless, I will be live 3:05 tomorrow. The 2-2. Bellinger down on strikes. Thank you for playing Cody Bellinger. A lot of these Yankees, like I said, here's the recipe for the Yankees is out, man. You throw a lefty out there, you get out to an early lead when it's bad weather, they'll phone it in. They're doing it again tonight, phoning this shit in. They might as well just call this shit right now to save us from further embarrassment. Schmidt is average pitcher. He isn't good, but we don't need him to be. Dude, is he better than Carrasco and Stroman? That's all we need him to do, is be better than those two. We're not asking him to be Garrett Cole or Max Fried. He's not even getting paid like that. We're asking him to be better than what we have right now, which he is better than what they have right now. He can't be any worse than what we got right now. But Luis Hill is a good addition when he comes back. Max Fried, Luis Hill, that's a good 1-2. Schmidt is definitely better than those two by a country mile. I mean, he is better than those two. AAA pitchers are better than what we have right now. What's your point, though? We're talking about Clark Schmidt. Clark Schmidt is better than what we have right now. Absolutely. So he will be an upgrade over Stroman. He will be an upgrade over Cookie Carrasco. No doubt. Will Warren's still young. We don't know what he is. Realistically, he's got to get sent back down and do more work. This rotation is not going to be what it's going to be later in the season. All right, Yoendris Gomez is on the mound, so they're not calling this out right now. Gomez is on the bump. NFE, what up, man? Says this game sucks. That's putting it lightly, man. That is putting it lightly. First pitch from Gomez to Yastrzemski. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Way outside. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Ball. 3 balls, no strike count. Ramirez says there are pitchers who struggle, but they can still battle out a win. I mean, absolutely. It just depends, man. It depends on the outing, depends on the pitcher. The 3-0. Ball. Walked him. 4-pitch walk. This is about to be a 4-hour game. Strap in, guys. Yankees with a walk fest. How many walks have we given up? 8 walks in the ball game. 8 walks. Here's Willie Adames. 8 walks by this New York Yankees team. 8 free bases. First pitch to Willie Adames. Ball. Five straight pitches outside the zone. The 1-0. Way high. Almost hit him. 2-0. Yankees got to be top 3 worst pitch in the MLB as of right now. Yeah, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean it's going to be like that for the rest of the season. Meeting on the mound here. Matt Blake arguing with the umpire here. Two balls, no strike count. Here's the pitch. Ball. 7 straight balls outside the zone. He cannot find the zone right now. You want to say it's the weather, the grip? Possibly. The mound is soaked. The ball is soaked. The 3-0. Right down the middle. 3-1. Finally finds the zone. The 3-1. Ball. Walked him. 2 on, nobody out. Walk number 9 for the New York Yankees. Here's the first pitch to Lee. Hit a 3-run home run in the same situation last time. That caught the zone, but doesn't get the call. 1 ball, no strike count. Here's the 1-0. Way outside. 2 balls, no strike count. Oh my gosh. Hit that like button, guys, if you guys have not done so. Appreciate you guys as we are on the road to 2K. Here's the 2-0. Ball high, 3-0. Oh my gosh, man. He's thrown 1 strike. 1 strike. The 3-0. And he walked him. Almost hit him. Bases loaded. Nobody out. I wish they would have called this fucking game and saved us from this embarrassment. Holy shit. Thank you for being a member for 20 months, Aaron. Appreciate you. Here comes the umps. Aaron says, go Yankees. Appreciate you. Look at the wind on the umpire's pants. They're talking about it. They are talking about it. That wind is blowing. Chyeaaa. Thank you to my guy Aaron for gifting away a membership. Tiffany Johnson's the recipient of that one. Oh, they're about to call it. They're talking to the umpire. They're talking to the managers. Nope, here comes the grounds crew. Bro, call this shit. They're not gonna put the tarp on the field. They're gonna work on the mound. You got guys slipping. They can't handle the ball. Call the shit. It's not like it's close. It's an 8-1 ball game. The bases are loaded. Nobody out. Call it. Yeah, the wind is blowing the ball all over the place. And they're like, you know what? We got to make sure we get this game in. We got to continue to embarrass the fuck out of the Yankees. At this point in time, I want them to get out of there before somebody fucking gets hurt. That's the last thing we need. Aaron Boone's like, he's like talking to them like, you know what? 8-1, bases loaded. I have a feeling it's right in front of us. You know, it's not over yet. We can still come back. We haven't done shit all game, but you know what? 8-1, yeah, I like our chances. Even though the bases are loaded, the wind is blowing 100 miles per hour. Greg Joyce is over there like, bro, come on, man. The game is over. Yeah, if they end it now, it's an official game. I got the closed captions on. I can't. They're not saying anything. Booney's even out there trying to pull strike 3 out of the umpires. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Bases loaded. Nobody out. This game is sloppy. Yoendris Gomez hasn't thrown a strike yet. This game is a sloppy shit show. Honestly, they probably should have called it before this inning because they're going to have the Yankees bat at least one more time or it's going to be an incomplete game. Excuse me. Woo. See, I'm allergic to this bullshit. Called strike right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike count. That's in there for a strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Check swing. He did go around. Gets him down on strikes. Here's Ramos. Yep, he definitely went around on that one. Yeah, finally a strikeout. Double play would be nice here. First pitch, way high. 1 ball, no strike count. Heliot Ramos, 0 for 2. Ball. The 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. Appreciate you, Armani. The 2-1 popped up. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Foul. The 2-2. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. Foul. This has been a foul fest. This game is long because, like, they're just fouling the shit out of the ball. The 2-2. Foul. The Giant hat, you gotta tip your hat to the Giants. They ain't reining it in. They take it every at bat like it's their last. Two balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Foul. He can't put him away. He can't do it. He can't put him away. These motherfuckers are taking every at bat like they're up by 7 and they're still up there. Every at bat, every swing, they're fighting. That's what you like to see. Here's the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Finally gets him down on strikes. 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, ball, misses high, but it's called a strike. Bad call by the umpire, 0-1. He's trying to get this shit over with. To the 12 people still rocking with me, I appreciate you guys. It's been an ugly game, weather-wise and Yankees-wise, but I do appreciate you guys. Ball high, 1-1. I'll be live tomorrow, 3:05 start time, hopefully for a better outcome than what we've seen tonight. The 1-1. Pitch number 30 from Gomez. The pitch is high. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Is Yarbrough the only Yankee pitcher that didn't give up runs today? Yep, Yarbrough is the only one that hasn't given up runs. Well, Gomez hasn't either, but he has an opportunity here. The 2-1. All right, Sean, have a good one. Ball. Look, at the very least, too, I'd rather them call this to save our the rest of our bullpen. All we're doing at this point in time is using bullpen arms. Gomez is already throwing 31 pitches. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Cold strike, 3-2. The 3-2 paints the top of the zone, but doesn't get the call. Run number 9 comes in the ball game. That was strike 3. Here comes Boone to use another bullpen arm. Aaron Boone's coming out with the grounds crew. Again, this is ridiculous. The Yankees are embarrassing themselves out here. This is ridiculous. Coming out with the trainer. Yes, exactly. We're exhausting the bullpen. For what? Bringing Cabrera is what Jason says. Bro, we're about to run through our bullpen in the first game of 13 because of fucking Marcus Stroman. Greg Joyce is not having it. He wants to get out of there. He's walking to the mound. You can see it in his face. He wants to get out of there. He's wet. He's cold. And I think they called it. All right, the players are coming off the field. Yep, here comes the tarp. But here's the thing, though. This inning started. So you have to finish it out. The Yankees have to get at least one more at bat. If they call this shit, if they can't call it now. You can't call it because you started the inning. So now you gotta wait. And then the Yankees have to come back. Oh my gosh. So we're in a rain delay. We have no idea how long this shit is gonna last. Let's see, hold on. Hold on. According to MLB rules, the game is considered officially once the losing team has had an opportunity to bat in the fifth. If the home team is behind after the visitors has battled in the fifth and the game is called, the game is rained out and the visiting team does not get credit. Rain wasn't bothering the Giants. Yeah, right? That's because we were serving them fucking meatballs. Let's see. Appreciate everybody that stood with me this entire time. Let's see. See, I know the game was official after 5, but I could have swore both teams had to finish the ABs. All right, guys. Well, look, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. I will be live for tomorrow's game. 3:05 start time. Hopefully today's a little bit better than it was today. Hopefully tomorrow's a little bit better than it was today. And hopefully the Yankees can get their shit together. This one was a sloppy, ugly game. And, you know, it sucks. But nah, appreciate you guys for rocking with me, man. I will see you guys tomorrow, 3:05 start time. You guys have a good rest of your evening. Have a good one, guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.